Hey there, it's Amy Green with Amy and Art Designs. It is time for 5 faves. It's the Thrifters edition. I just realized I lost part of my earring. Oh, I probably shouldn't have swam in these last night. Okay, look. The middle of my earring came out. Okay, it was supposed to look like this. So, we are going to chat about my 5 faves. Come on in, say hi. And if you're here for the first time, let us know. Let me know. And if you are here watching on the replay, hit hashtag replay. And happy Saturday afternoon. I usually do this on Saturday morning, but it has been crazy hectic here. I'm trying to get caught up on orders from my boxes shipping out. And so I wanted to make sure that I got as many in the mail today as I could. Hey, Juanita. Hey, Melinda. How are you guys? So we are chatting today about 5 faves. This is one of my favorite things to do each week because I get to share just things that I love. And it's always interesting to me how much we have in common. So again, if you're watching on the replay, hit hashtag replay, but let's go ahead and get started. One of these things is not Thrifter, so we'll get that out of the way. Make sure you say hi to me too. Let me know you're watching. Okay. How many of you guys have seen these phone loops? Don't look at my fingernails. I need to do them. Hey, Gail. Who has a phone loop? Hey, Donna. Okay, you know those big round things that you like put between your fingers? I just can't because like sometimes I need to put it in my like workout pants, whatever. So when we were at our mastermind, Natalie, the ginger crafter, she had something kind of like this, but hers didn't have, hers was a little different. And she was like, oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. $7. I got 4 of them for $7. And look, you can hold it. Hey, Sue. Hey, Donna. And you can go like this. Okay. Then this is a stand. Okay. So you can set this sideways and watch your favorite Netflix shows with your phone. And it is amazing. I am obsessed with this. So let me show you. I'm going to drop exactly what I got. And I'm going to say, okay, you have to put a shirt on. Put a shirt on. You have to wear a shirt. Sorry, that's an aid. He wants to come say hi. So let me say hi to everybody, and then I'm going to show. But look, okay, let me say hi, and then we'll go through it. And hey, Juanita. Nate's mad at me. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Gail. Hey, Donna. I shipped you something today, my friend. Hey, Sue. Glad you're here. Melinda, these are awesome. These are awesome. Okay, here's the, your arm or your hand gets tired. Hey, Juanita. Hey, Chris. Oh, there's my favorite decoupager. Hey, Denise. Hey, Patty C. Oh, how are you guys doing? It is cold in Ohio today. So these things are awesome. Like, it's like a little adhesive strip on the back. And then you can hold it like this and put your fingers through like this, or it's a stand. And I'll drop the link to the exact one that I have. Nate, say hi. He's mad at me. Yeah, so there it was $6, $7 for 4. Yeah. So let me drop this. They are awesome, awesome, awesome. I mean, that's the wrong screen. Here we go. Everybody's saying hi to you, buddy. I don't know what I did before I got the phone loop. Honestly, I don't know what I did because these are amazing. So yeah, they would make great stocking stuffers. And I mean, look, it's on there. Oh, don't. Can I do it? Okay, just don't drop my phone. Okay. He does look like me. I know. I don't have any makeup on either. Okay. So that is my favorite. I mean, yeah, it's awesome. I love my phone loop. I won't probably never be without a phone loop. So I dropped that. Then let's talk about the Thrifters edition. So we go to the library twice a week for tutoring. Nate and Luke have Orton Gillingham tutoring twice a week. And so we're there for a couple hours. And I drag home loads of library books every week. And I go through and find my favorites. And then sometimes I buy them. But let me show you a book I found this week. A lot of times I reserve them and pick them up. Those of you guys that like to Mod Podge, like I can do napkins and I can do like iron on and like a few. I'm not like an expert at Mod Podge, but I found this book and it's actually, I think, well, it's written by Lark Crafts. I think, I don't know who wrote it. I think it's written by Plaid. So Plaid is the company that makes Mod Podge. But this is what I love about this book. If you have a library, I'll drop the link, but I would check it out from the library first, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But it goes through and tells you like all the different Mod Podge products they have. Like I had no idea they made so many things. Like they make Mod Podge washout for kids. They make Mod Podge extreme glitter. They make outdoor Mod Podge. No clue that they had outdoor Mod Podge, right? They make stencils, which whatever, you can get stencils anywhere. And then they make an acrylic sealer. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff in here. And then you can see like all of these different ways and things I'd never thought about to Mod Podge. So let me show you something that's, Dana dropped a pumpkin that she did in the Crafters tribe. But look at this one. They painted a faux napkin or a faux pumpkin black. And then these embellishments are actually fabric. They cut those out and then decoupage them on. I mean, I'm not crazy about this one at all. But this one is super, super cute. I mean, look at that. And then, oh, Denise says you can't get many different Mod Podges in Canada. I know you said that you can't get like a lot of the same things we can, Denise, and that you have to like, you have to order from the States. It's crazy to me because we're like right next door. So like, if you're looking to upcycling and not necessarily that like you love this pattern, but this is just an old metal tray. And look, they decoupaged that on there and totally upcycled it. But you could put a farmhouse pattern, you could put whatever, you know, wrapping paper you could use. They had a really cool closet door. Oh, look at this. You know, those old bifold doors that you do like, you know, in your closet. I had them when I was a kid in our house. Look what they did with these bifold doors. So they painted them and then they Mod Podged or decoupaged different like paper on the bottom. Those are beautiful. And they distress that. Do you see like the distressing with like antique wax? So that's a closet door room divider, but you could use it for so many things. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that. And then there's one more thing I wanted to show you. Oh, this. Now, this is not necessarily my style, but I'd never thought about doing this before. They're actually like detailing the Mod Podge. Here, the Mod Podge work there, like using napkins or fabric. And you see, they're using a paintbrush to detail on there. You'd use a Sharpie. You could use, I have a real skinny Sharpie, but you could legitimately, I never even thought about this. Denise, do you do this? Like a Sharpie pen or a paint marker to detail what you decoupage. I'm sure you could do it on a napkin, all different kinds of mediums. Hey, Sheila, we're just chatting about some things. So let me drop a link to this book. If you have a local library, check it out if you want to just read about Mod Podge, if you like or love upcycling. Denise, follow Denise because she's the master at it. But I really have a lot of fun with it. I love adding it into like our wood projects and our trays. And it's just another way So it's another way to add interest to your projects. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Denise calls it scribble. So yeah, she says, I guess she says, let's scribble on the napkin. It is a really cool book. And I don't know if I would buy it to like replicate the projects because I don't necessarily love the projects. That's why I'd check it out from your library if you can. Like some of the projects are just not my style, but just to borrow the book from the library and like get some ideas about things you can do. It's just like a jumping off point, you know, like these. they took like, it looks like tuna cans or something, and they made votives out of it. I mean, I'm not crazy about the tuna cans because it looks very clunky to me, but I really like it. I really like the idea of like decoupaging on a can and using it to like hold things. Christine, this is the Big Book of Mod Podge. I dropped a link. So, and again, so what I do, I'm going to tell you what I do in a minute, is I actually check the books out from the library first. And then if I love them, I buy them from thrift books. I find, and sometimes I will buy a book new, but there is this really cool website. I'm going to drop you guys a link to thrift books. And I've been shopping here for a gazillion years. If they don't have what I want, I put it on my wish list. And I get it from thrift books later. Has anybody ever shopped at thrift books? So basically it's used books or library discards or whatever. And they tell you the quality of the book. I just dropped the link to thrift books. So number one, maybe I should just change my banner so that you guys actually know what I'm talking about. So number one was the phone loops. Number 2 was the Big Book of Mod Podge. Number 3 is thrift books. So we're talking about thrift books. So this is a website, and I dropped the link in the comments where you can go and get used books. And I absolutely love, because they tell you like the quality of the book, and they tell you if it's in good quality. I've gotten books before, like sometimes I'll get like Pokemon books for the kids. Ooh, this is a good tip. If you're decoupaging napkins, I'm scrolling now, add a little water to your Mod Podge when using the napkin so it won't tear. Oh, yeah. I think I remember you telling me that, Denise. Denise is awesome. She's awesome. I think when we did our jar, you told me that, or you told us that. So yeah, I use that for, and then I go and buy the book. So I had no idea this woman even existed, but her name is, and I got these books from thrift books, but I'm also going to drop the regular link, but her name's Laura Spencer. So it was funny because Joe and I love to buy like old stuff and fix it up, or like old furniture. And, he doesn't like the paint cracking off, but we used to go to all of these before the kids got really busy with kids and special needs and all the things. I mean, we would spend our weekends thrifting. So I found this lady, her name's Laura Spencer. I found these at my library, and then I loved them so much I bought them from thrift books. And look, these are like brand new condition. It was $4 from thrift books. And this one is I break for yard sales and flea markets, thrift shops, auctions, and the occasional dumpster. And she talks about how to shop at all of the places, some tips for redoing furniture, things like that. Her name's Laura Spencer, but like everything she does is she goes and like upcycles things. And she talks about like what to look for. My dad taught me like how to, like, look at this room. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Yeah, she has a show, Flea Market Flip, on HGTV. I just learned that today. But like, look at this room. And a lot of that stuff was upcycled in there. Is thrifted or flea market or, yeah. Okay, I just learned she had a show. I just learned she had the show. Look at this. And in fact, she has an idea. This is her Flea Market Fabulous. It says, I guess she bought this little apartment like for like a weekend thing. And they redid the cabinets. And I told Joe I want to do these to our cabinets. See how they added this, like, the bead and the trim there? Because the cabinets did only go up to there. So anyway, I told him we need to do this to our cabinets. So she's awesome. So she has 2 books. Let me drop them. But you could look for them at thrift books, or I'm going to drop her I Break for Flea Markets. It's a really good place, I think. And it's fun. It's an easy read. The pictures are gorgeous. And yeah, I had no idea she had a show. This is number 4. I need to add number 4. Well, we're just going to take the banners off. So edit number 4. I rake for yard sales. So yeah, she's awesome. In fact, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch that tonight because I've never watched it before. Never seen it. So that is awesome. And if you love to dig and find and remake and reuse, here, like this. Where's that picture? It's over here. This is a dumpster. I've got plans for the space behind me. So but look at this. Joe and I, this is one of the things we found in the antique store years ago. And I love this picture. I think it was like $10. I mean, look how gorgeous this is. And like part for me is the patina, the look. The back is so cute. Look at that. I mean, the back, it's like so authentic, right? And it's just like a little canvas painting in a frame. Yeah, flea market. I can't wait to watch it. So if you've never heard of Laura Spencer and you love this kind of stuff, like go get her books and check out her stuff. Watch her on TV. I love her little tips in here. So she has like insider tips, right? Like for each area. And she talks about like when you're at an estate sale, they expect you to haggle and bargain. So do it, but do it in a way that you're not insulting them. She's like, never tell them how much you love the item. Just tell them that you're interested in it. Don't tell them that you think it's like this over the top amazing find. Just like cool ideas for like some of this, like these cane chairs. I'm obsessed with cane. See these? I have a $30. I got a bench off Facebook Marketplace for $30, a cane bench. I still have to refinish it, but look at these cane chairs. They're $25. Look how gorgeous those are. So anyway, she's awesome. And then to wrap up our, Melinda says she thinks she was a guest designer on an episode. So I saw 2 shows. One was like Flea Market Flip, and then another one was like Everything But the House. Okay, yeah, she's amazing. Like she's like, I'm constantly trying to learn and become better. Like that's one of the things is like, I'm always like the Mod Podge book. I got the Mod Podge book because I love to Mod Podge, but I want to be better at it. I want to learn more. I want to, when I'm sitting in bed at night, it's a great way to unwind and to like ignore the ponytail. We're having trouble with it today. It's a great way to unwind and relax and like get my brain to stop going 1,000 miles an hour and learn something. So, yeah, she's amazing and it's just so much fun. So the last one I want to tell you guys about is ThredUp. Number 5. Okay. This is probably my favorite place to buy clothes. I hate to shop. I absolutely hate to shop. There is nothing that I like about it, but I love ThredUp. So it was in 2017, the first time that I shopped there, and it was, after Gabe was born, and it is a secondhand clothing store. So basically, and you guys have seen, if you've watched, you've seen some things I've gotten from ThredUp, but you can set like notifications on there if there's certain brands you like. And the great thing about it is that I'm pretty sure that that's linked to like a 40% off your first purchase. The great thing about it is, okay, there's pluses and minuses. The minus is that you need to know what size you wear from that certain brand before you buy it. Like, let's talk about Chico's. I love Chico's. I do not want to pay full price for Chico's. Thank you very, very much. But I absolutely love Chico's, but they are designer sizes. And so you have to know what size you wear before you order from them. Like I ordered my size, and their sizes kind of also vary by the style of pant that they have. And so you have to know, like, within a stone's throw, because I bought one and it was like dead on. those cute, I don't know if you guys saw that picture. I had those cute blue pants. They were from ThredUp. I got a really cute jacket from there. I mean, I buy all kinds of stuff on ThredUp because it's super cute. It tells you what the quality is. Like once I bought something from there and it had a hole in it, and they didn't, they sent it to me and it had a hole in it. And I told them, and they just refunded me. Like, they're so good about being honest about your purchases if they're not in the quality that they say they are when you buy them. And then the other thing that they do is they have this box. It's called do they still, they used to do like boxes where you could, but they have purses, they have shoes, they have, I bought bags there. They have new arrivals. They have, all kinds of stuff. Kids, you can send your clothes there too, and you'll get a credit, like clean out your closet, get a clean out bag. And I've done it before. You don't get like a ton of stuff from them when you, money, like it's not a huge amount of money when you do it, but I think I sent a bag and got like $40. But I love their clothes, and I love that you can get it at a great price. They used to do this thing where you could put together a box. You tell them your sizes and what you wanted, and they put together a box of things for you to try, and whatever you didn't want, you could ship back, and they didn't charge you until after like a certain amount of days. But I don't know if they still do that. But I get a ton of clothes there, and I love their clothes. There's a designer called, oh my gosh, I can't think of her name right now. Stevens, her last name Stevens. And super expensive, right? Like, it's crazy expensive. But she makes something called travel clothing, like it doesn't wrinkle. And so I set an alert on there. When it comes up, I think Tina Stevens. And so I can get it for like $20. And it doesn't wrinkle. Anyway, it packs great. And so you can just do that kind of stuff on the cheap, right? I got this gorgeous green dress to wear at Christmas, like long green dress from Chico's for like $18. One of those ones you can like belt and wear with boots. So anyway, it's one of my favorite places to buy clothes. And that is really all I've got for y'all today. Just the Thrifters edition. When Joe's going to be out of town next week, he's going to scout camp with Nate. And so I think I'm going to take Luke and Gabe out to the Springfield flea market. And maybe if the signal is good, we'll do a Facebook Live from there, and you guys can see the Springfield flea market is a really cool place to go and like find great stuff. So yeah, that's all I've got. I'm going to be back tonight around 8:30ish, and we're going to do a craft. And really, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have an awesome. Oh, Denise. Yeah, so the Springfield flea market, I feel like one of the books that I recently found had it in there. It is one of the best flea markets. And twice a year they have like a massive one that's even like people come in from all over to sell there. But it's one of the places that people go they go early in the morning to the Springfield flea market every month to restock their shops because they have like the best stuff. So we'll have to get there early. I absolutely loved a flea market. And I love to thrift. Like, I found these two really cool end tables that we're using in the basement. I need to repaint them when we decide what colors to do. But it was $10 for two of these gorgeous end tables. And I found them at the Salvation Army. Oh yeah. So Amy, it's very different from Refabs because they, this is all secondhand clothes. I know Brooks is all new, but this is like secondhand clothes. You can go in and find let me see if I can show you guys. I did buy that tray we looked at next week. I'm going to put it together with you guys sometime. Let's screen share here. Okay, let me show you. So like this is the website. So like you can pick like your sizes, something that's in someone else's cart. These are just some funky pants I was looking at. But look how cute these are. And so they tell you like normally these Karen Kane pants would retail for $127. Right now they're $17.99. And you can also get 25% off of that. The other cool thing they do is they let you put stuff in your cart and buy it. And then you have like 7 or 8 days, or I think it's a week, to go in and add more things. And then it does that way, because this is a digging website, if you will. It's not like you walk into Walmart and like, here's what you have. They have like one of each. And so you kind of have to spend some time looking. But oh, these are really cute. Let's add this to the cart. And then what happens is you can go in after you check out and add things, and they'll just add it to your order. So it takes a little longer to get it to you. But then if you were like, oh, you find something in 3 days that you really want, you can go back and they'll add it and you don't have to pay for shipping, which is a really cool feature. The other thing I love about it here, it tells you like by choosing to buy secondhand pants and wearing them 10 times, here's what you can save. And it tells you about like what they're doing for the good of the world in general. Like, you know, you're not having to make things. They put together outfits. I love this part of the website because I don't always know how to put my clothes together. But like here, these cute little overalls. See this? So they're like, this is like a trendy thing that they get people who like know how to do fashion to put things together. Then you can go through and find, okay, here's some beanies that match. If you wanted to, like, you know, they've got purses. Let me see if they have anything for, see, they say up here, search for Chico's, because I love to go to Chico's, like to wear Chico's. It just like is classy looking clothes for older women, if you will. But they've got all these cute bags. A lot of times they show you the inside of the bag. Oh, here's Tina Stevens. Let's see if they have anything by Tina. They do. I have this in blue, something similar in blue. This is super cute. That's is it a one size? Large. It's probably a one size. She does a lot of that, but it's just, I don't know. She just has got the best. That's so they have kids, they have deals, and then you get reward points that you can cash in when you shop and get like discounts or like $5 off or something. But then they've got accessories, new with tags, watches, makeup, I mean, anything you can think of, right? So, I mean, you know, fancy stuff. And then I do like the thrift the look though. This right here. So you can go in and they're like, they have all of these like influencers that put together outfits. I will not be wearing this. I'm just telling you, I'm not going to wear that at all. But it's just a neat place to go. And you're like, oh, wait, hold on. I like that outfit, you know, and you want to try it. So anyway, let me stop sharing. Remove. Yeah, Denise, they have all different sizes. I mean, you just can go in and you can set an alert even, or they can only show your sizes. So you can go in and say, okay, these are my sizes. This is what shoe size I wear. This is what pant size I wear. This is what shirt size I wear. These are the brands I like. And they'll even send you alerts and say, hey, this is back in stock, or hey, we just got something new in. So yeah, you can go in and check all of the sizes. Yeah, so when I'm working at relatively like simple, but like sometimes just having something like fun to wear is for me is, and I really did not wear a lot of t-shirts until I got the t-shirt clubs. I didn't have any t-shirts because I just didn't wear them. Your dog here's my, okay. So funny. That's Speedy upstairs. Okay. So y'all have So, okay, let's talk about this. So yeah, but they have, when you go, they do here. Let's share this. Let's talk about this. Let me share my screen again. Okay, so let's go here. So here's plus size. And they've got all of this here. And then, oh, golly gee, hold on. I didn't want to do that. Here we go. Okay. So they do have, like, you go here plus. And then, so I'm in plus. Hold on. And then you can go and see, here's different brands that they have, right? And they have prices, jeans from $12, tops under $20, you know, outerwear. And then they have all different. So like, let's say like sweaters from $7. Let's look at this. Okay. See, they have all of these cute things. Like even in the winter, if you want to wear a t-shirt and you want a cute cardigan to go with it, right? I'm not necessarily liking that one at all. It is, you have to like to look and you have to have time to look. But here's a cute one. These with a front and the back. This is really cute. These things that you throw over for the winter. I don't know, just all different things that you can kind of look at and see. What else do they have? Coats and jackets. Jeans, pants. Let's look at tops. And sometimes the cuts on some of these are so much more flattering than a t-shirt because like they're cut like this, which is always more flattering than like a straight cut, right? Because it just kind of flows. See, it flows, totally flows, and it's going to look more flattering than like a straight t-shirt that just hugs your stomach. I'm in the Zoom mood. So, and I'm talking from experience. Hey, Kim. So we're just talking about ThredUp, the website. Or if you need like an outfit for something special or you're going out, you know, it's just fun. Hey, Kim. So yeah, those are my 5 faves. We have the phone loops, the Big Book of Mod Podge, Laura Stevens, I Break for Yard Sales, ThredUp, and Thrift Books, the Thrifters edition, because I love to thrift. So you'll have an awesome, awesome rest of your Saturday. And what? Oh, do you want to put some names in? I didn't pick names from last month yet. Here, let's dump these out. Okay. Yeah, Kim is on my board, but Nate wants to put some names in the jar. Here, get those. I'll pick names for last month here. I haven't done it yet. Where are my Post-its? The kids have been in here when we were packing boxes. Hold on. When we were packing boxes, they were hung out in here with us and did all kinds of crafting. So let's pick a couple names. Okay. Kim Carroll. I got a 31 bag from her yesterday. Those are all my members. Yeah, she's on there somewhere. Let's pick let's put Juanita's name. Who else do you want to put in here? Let's pick. Okay, pick it. Cassie.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of Happy Mail. Okay, let's pick 2 more. Do you want to pick Gail? All right. Gail Nichols. And who else? You want to pick? Amy Humphreys. Okay. There we go. We got our first 5 names in the jar. Thank you, Nate. I owe Gail Happy Mail, Gail, Deanna, Kim, Chris. And then I've got to pick, we'll pick a couple more for the jars this month. So, love you ladies and have a great rest of your Saturday. I'll see you tonight and we are going to craft a little round sign that hangs. Happy July. Mwah. Have a great rest of your day, guys. In the broadcast.